We are here with Adam and Julie Mehta with the New York Butcher Shop. They're the owners, and they're going to help us with some 4th of July barbecuing and grilling. And they've been cooking out on the front porch for a while. We've got some samples here on the table.
So what's the secret to a successful cookout? What kind of tips can you give us for how to grill well?
I would say probably start with the best product that you can find.
Yeah.
That may be a little bit leading.
Does it really make a difference, though?
It does. It makes a huge difference. And the only way to really notice is to actually give it a try. But there's a big difference between certified Angus aged beef and not aged beef, regular Angus beef. There's a tremendous difference in flavor.
So when you hear Angus, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the best quality.
Right, it's just a type of cow.
Okay. Okay.
So it's the certified aged part that's what makes it a higher quality meat?
They have different standards. The certified Angus beef product has different standards than what you would get at as an Angus cut beef. They have certain muscle tones, certain status of the cow that it has to meet. So there aren't a lot of cows that meet these standards.
Okay.
So it's definitely a different quality type of cut beef that you get. And they come in, there's prime and there's also choice cuts. We have both. We offer both the prime and the choice, which are the higher ends of the cut of beef.
Now, some people may not have been in a butcher shop in recent years. You know, people have kind of moved away from that just a little bit. But can you talk about what people should expect when they come to a butcher shop? What's that experience like?
Well, it's not like what you might imagine with sides of beef hanging in the window. It's not that style of butcher shop.
Yeah, we don't have carcasses hanging in the back.
No, we do not accept your cow that you no longer need. Our material comes into us boxed and pre-portioned into sections of the main primal sections of the cow, which we then cut up to size for order. So when you come into our shop, it's a clean, inviting environment. You do not see sides of beef hanging. You see cuts of steak that are prepared and steaks that are not yet cut, waiting for your selection of size that you choose to cut.
And then people get personal service, so they can talk to you about things like what's the difference between aged Angus beef and not aged. And
exactly.
Now, are things marinated, or I mean, can I just go pick up what I need and grill it, or what do you recommend for barbecuing? Do you need to season it ahead of time, or do you season it after, or is there a trick here for?
There are some tricks.
Yeah, there are tricks. We don't want you to marinate it because these steaks are so juicy on their own. A lot of people come in and say, oh, do you have barbecue marinade or Italian marinade? And we're like, no, just eat it.
Don't do that.
Yeah, just grill it with some seasoning on it, and it's excellent. Because we feel you're drowning out the taste with a marinade because the steaks are so good, and our hamburgers and everything else are so good on their own. Just a little seasoning or salt and pepper, and you're all set.
And what do we have here? What do you recommend for a great barbecue for 4th of July? If you are having company or you want to do something special?
Well, if you don't want to spend all day cooking and go with something that would take several hours to prepare, like maybe ribs or pork butt or something of that nature, a steak is a general pretty good, easy to prepare dish that everyone is comfortable with on the grill or fairly comfortable with. And a good steak on the grill is a bone-in ribeye, such as this one here.
Okay.
The bone gives it great flavor. It's a fantastic cut of meat. It's easy to prepare on the grill. Many people are pretty confident with their ability to cook one of those steaks. Burgers are very simple. Everyone's comfortable with burgers preparing on the grill. A combination of burgers, brats, and steaks, depending on your mix of company.
And how long does it take to cook something like that? You said it's not going to take all day. So are we talking a couple hours, 10 minutes, or how?
If you start with a very hot grill, your steak will be done in 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how well you like it cooked. So,
and
burgers, same amount of time.
Sausage is the same.
All about the same.
Yeah, and we do offer, we have a variety of steaks that we offer. We have strips, we have ribeyes, we have the prime, we have the choice. We also have hamburgers, the sausages we make, also hot and sweet, and we do a kielbasa from time to time, or a third different type of sausage. We have pork, chicken, prepared chickens, and marinated chickens. We do marinate chickens.
Okay.
But we do have a variety of different meats for those quick and easy, just grill options that take 10 or 20 minutes. And then we have the longer ones that may take hours, and those are the briskets and the ribs and other things.
And you're not just butcher shop too. You have a wine selection, right? And you have prepared salads, and you can kind of get your whole meal there, correct? Is that
Yep, that's the idea. Come in for a steak and leave with an entire meal. That's the idea.
Mm-hmm.
We have the wine to go with it. We have the side dishes, salads, potatoes, as well as
And some cheeses,
macaroni
right?
and cheese for the kids, and some fine cheeses and crackers to go before the meal.
And you're fairly new there. When did you actually open?
About a week before Thanksgiving.
Okay, so not even quite a year yet.
Right.
And you're off of exit 36
Correct.
in Mooresville Crossing?
Well, we're Best Buy is. We're on the plaza
Okay.
with Best Buy, but on the other end. We're sort of hard to see because we're on the other end of Best Buy.
And the great thing is, when you get on there on our website, you actually have a coupon that you're offering out. So I believe it's $5 off. And
Correct.
so print that coupon and go get your supplies for barbecuing for the 4th of July.
And also on LKNSavings.com, we have your weekly specials listed.
that's right.
And so if you want to kind of go see what's running special on any given week, you can find that on the website as well.
You gonna try some of that?
I would love to try some of it because I'm starving.
I can smell it. I'm now smelling it. It smells wonderful. Well, we sample this. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
It was
Thank you for
great, and
having
it
us.
smells wonderful. And we'll be right back. Thank you.
It's delicious. Thank you so much.
Thank you.